Hello and welcome to my reboot of Graveyard Keeper. I know I did a few videos of it last time, but I kind of unfortunately dropped it. So this is my way of trying to restart it. We're back at the very beginning, so we gotta go and dig up Jerry again. Holy sod, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye, I remember. Oh, sorry, that's right, I'm Jerry. How did he find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Good, good. But first, let me ask you, who are you and where the sod are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell and a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. You know, I think it'll be better if I wait for you here. I might scare the poor thing. Yeah, so this is our donkey. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm chief labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carats a day. The situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Yeah, that donkey is what brings us our bodies. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab the juicy corpse while it's still fresh. Yeah. I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. It might be profitable. Oh, I'm going to puke. Let's do it. I didn't realize he actually said juicy corpse. Sorry, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy tablet. Or table. Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice some fresh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the side up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. I'm pretty sure talking skulls do lie, because they're not supposed to talk. But let's extract the flesh. I can create burger, sandwich, and baked meat. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know, let's bury it. Take the corpse, I'll work for you in the graveyard. Take the body. Oh, that's a little bright for my eyes. Let's bury it. We can select. Oh, I got a shovel. Let's make a gravesite right. Where do I want to make this? Right here, I guess. Let's put it down there. Pick that up, drop it there. There we go. Nicely done. This berry certificate. I remember money, alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it a lot. Oh, sorry, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, I know. Ask him about the burial certificate. He should know something. I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? Oh dear, the new keeper. I've been expecting him for 30 years, but pretends there's nothing wrong. What? I may have misread that. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. So now I can make a few things. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character, haha. I'm good at everything, that's why I was chosen to represent his will, haha. Your predecessor usually keeps stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it out. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here that day. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's a part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about the tradition and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory, haha. I've one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as his body has been laid to rest, you can trade his burial certificate for money at the village tavern. I'm not the keeper. I need to go home. There was a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. Haha, fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who's BB? Who? I am. Haha. Blessed and beautiful. Laugh. How can I fix this graveyard? Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't take me but even an hour, but it's your job. Okay, so yeah. About this certificate, can you tell me more about this burial certificate? It's your payment for laying our brethren to rest. It's all part of an ancient contract between the town and the village. As soon as the body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Oh god, this seems too complicated to be a dream. What about the town? Oh, the town is the heart of our glorious land and the place of cathedral. Everything is there. You should see it for yourself. But in those clothes, that would be rather funny. Haha. How can I get to the town? It's not far from the village. Just head south from the tavern. And where is this village? Just go east from the graveyard gate along the old stone road. No more. Leave. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. Yep. So now I have to repair these things. But we need to go to the village first. That's where this arrow's pointing. Kind of a long walk, unfortunately. But it is nice to see the sights. This is about the halfway point right here. Well, to the town anyways. Or rather village. And this is where we're supposed to be, the tavern. The Dead Horse Tavern. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Hordrick. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry, how can I not recognize you? Good, this is good. Things are looking bright for a small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure, it's been a while since everybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? Do you know how I can get back home? Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, it looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. What year is it now? Hold on one second. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to go and take my little puppy out for some playtime. But anyways, where were we? Did I already ask about the burial certificate? I don't know. The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificate. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I had money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. How can I get a town pass? It's rather complicated. The Inquisitor can grant a town pass, or you can just purchase citizenship. Let me think. You know there is one villager who could help you. Miss Chime, maybe she can help you. I'd like to trade you some fresh meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'll be glad to buy it, but I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Actually, no. I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get the stamp? Oh, you can send a form through the royal court through the mailbox near your church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp, but to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here that day. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. Let's trade. Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Crestfold? Sure, where can I find him? Just southeastern corner of the village. Alright, yeah, I can do that, but I want to give you this. We now have a 1 silver, 50 copper. And the blacksmith is just down in this corner right here. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Crestfold. Give him the letter. I have a letter for you from Hordrick. A letter, of course. 1 minute away. He can't be bothered to come himself. I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Slams again. Hordrick asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you need to repair your shovel sometimes. If you manage to kill them, eliminate them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right on the other side of my house near the puddles. Okay. Ask them where to find metal ore. You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some more? You can find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. Alright. Now I want to repair this. There we go. Now we can go up here. And plop. I defeated the slimes. Good job. Take the whetstone. Just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be good as new. Nice. Thank you. Now I can go back to the tavern. It's good you know how to use a sword. Crevice told me about how you helped him. How did he tell you how I helped him when he didn't even move from the spot and I was here, like, way before him? Here, have a beer. It's on the house. Why, thank you. Let's talk to her. You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you probably learn how to read people too. But what my matters, I'm Miss Change, or Mrs. Change, Hordrick's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk to my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but he's also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is tell you some recipes. Well, my puppy is barking. Sorry for any, noise. Now we have to head back to Gay. Now what does this guy have to say? By order of the Great Inquisitor, this path is closed until that day. Okay. Psst, come here. Where have you been? I was at their village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody's okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sorry, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Wheat, exactly. I remember baking bread from it and pies. Sweet berry pies. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Sorry, you know what? I really need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me a beer and I'll tell you lots of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? How can I get home? Yes, can you tell? That was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Well, technically, yes. Sorry, smart ass. I'll be waiting for you. Waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Well, we have the beer, so. Hey, where's my beer? It's right here. Ah, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. Today you whisper that to a drinking buddy in a tavern, tomorrow your face is on every pole in the town. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right, I should be more careful. So what was your question? I need to get some silver wine for him. I need some questions. How can I get home? Easy, I'm sure you could use a portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it or what? Do I need to turn it on first? Honestly, I don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Well, this church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe astrologer knows something. He's so smart, man. He used to steal books from the libraries when he was a kid. How can I get to the library? Obviously through the church, and I think you're waiting, so it might be connected to the church cellar. Or even though the mortgage is connected, there's a network of tunnels down here. Net. I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. I once caught a fish this side. I have no hands to show you how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fish tails. And once, you know what? I need to go. Sure, it's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Some star wine. I spoke to your soldier. Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful, though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best, and he was a big fan of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the lighthouse every moon. Where's the lighthouse? Somewhere near, let's see. Sorry, I don't remember. All these questions are so frustrating. You're not a very good friend, you know. Back. Leave. See you later. So I need to give him some silver quality wine. Plates for stones, plates for wood logs. Yeah, what can I build? I think what I would need to start with is a furnace. No. Actually, what can I get right now? I can't get much of anything. So you know what? Let's just stockpile up on some wood. Oh, we got some mushrooms. You know what, let's also clear out some of my land here. now it's time for me to go to sleep. I'm sorry, first. This is not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray, a kipper. Wow, I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely, poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sounds like something you can help with us? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here. Actually, Gary only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Gary. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull, that jealous bastard, haha. He can only dream of what peace or rest for having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy down on the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. And 1 second. Sorry about that again. My father entered my room to show me what my puppy was doing. Anyways, let's enter the cellar. What's that sound? Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. What do I need to do? I need 2 wooden planks and 10 wood wedges. Alright. Let's clear out the basement. There you go, and what's in here? Recipe, simple and tasty. I'm not a new technology. Got baked mushrooms and baked apple. I've never actually tried a baked apple before. I wonder how that tastes like. Okay, let's see what technologies I can get. I can get sawing. Let's also get firewood, and the next one I'll get is a stone cutter. Excuse me. Let's build a sawhorse. Where do I want to build this? Where's a good place to build this? I cannot rotate it. Let's build it right here, I guess. My headset's buzzing. Let's make a wood billet. Let's make some more flitch. And then let's put all of these in here. Okay, what else can I build now? I need one more wood billet thing. I can also add, I can also make wooden markers. Cool. Let's put those in there. Let's make a chopping spot. Sure, let's place it right there. And then what can I make from this? Firewood and wood wedges. Interesting. We don't need to make the wood wedges at the moment. I still need to clear more of my area out. I also need more stones as well. And now I'm more or less out of energy, but we can now get stone working. And I need 10 strength to get that. Let's enter and let's sleep. I'm so refreshed, of course you are. Okay, so we need to chop down some more of these things. Well, dig out some more of these things. I'm going to need more wood. I also need to collect some stones, I think, because I don't have any at the moment. You know what, let's go and see that bridge. See what it needs. It needs 1 plank, 4 flitch, and 8 nails. Alright, so I need to make this. I'll learn how to make that. Then I need 20 strength. Strength points. And you know what? I think right here would be a good place to make that strength points. Let's see here. Let's do this. Actually, how much is that going to give me? That will only get rid of 2. You know what? Why not? Every little bit helps. That does too as well, so let's fix that. And this was a person. That guy's a good guy. This guy's not. This guy's the one I'm gonna dig up. Yes. And because I have no means of getting him to be a better with the skulls, I'm going to take his meat and throw him into the river. I know that sounds bad, but in this game, it's kind of worth it, unfortunately. Oh, and I got a new body to replace that hole I made. What do you think you're doing here? A ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what, now you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. Haha, he's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you into your death while you're sleeping. Of course I never do anything like that because we're friends, but you get my point, right? Anyways, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. Do you know where this river leads? The river is somewhere down to the town, I think. How can I burn a body? You know what? You're one of those guys who look a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood, haha. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You need a nice quiet place. Like the place I use for my meditation. Across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. Alright. Yeah, this is where you can see who you know and if they want something. Let's see what this body looks like. Yeah, I'll bury this body. Just for now, anyways. Later on, I'll be able to clean up my cemetery to make it. Also, all these graves are amazing. But for now, it looks like I'm just about out of energy, so we gotta go back. Gotta go back and sleep. I'm sorry first. Good, it is much nicer without him at the graveyard. I'm still so sad though. I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul vessel. It bears the marks of his life. Sins are marked with red, and good deeds are marked with white. Even the best decorations can't make a graveyard peaceful when it's full of reds. I'm not sure that I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't, haha. You better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo. Yeah, so basically the reds mean that the graveyard is going to be not the best. That's why later on, when you have a lot of money to spend, you can exhume a lot of those corpses, fix them up and place them back, or if you can't fix them, burn them. Okay, you know what, I think I'm going to call the episode here, so thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye.